Hi everyone, this is Miss Bowden, and unfortunately this is our last lesson for the year, so we're going to try and make it a really good one. I think we are a little bit ready to advance some of our music reading skills, and today we're going to use spoons, and we're going to use Tupperware container lids. Now, I challenge you to do something like this. You could use a plate. I saw an example of this where a lady used a plate and apples. I liked using these because I thought that they kind of read clearer, and I don't have enough plates and apples. So what we're going to do today is we are going to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as long as you can count to 4, you're going to be okay. Now, we're going to use this for our beat, our spoon. Kind of almost looks like a quarter note. Don't get too hung up on quarter notes and eighth notes and half notes for today. We're just going to kind of put them into place. And this is exactly what you can do. You do not need to use the cones. I actually have this for another activity at school, and then I thought today that the visual of it might help to make it a little bit more sense, make more sense. Just like in math, you have to keep things very organized and neat. You also have to keep things very organized and neat in music, okay? So we're going to keep our spoons over here to the left, and that gives us space to add extra notes in our beat. So this one would be clapped as 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to clap every single time we see a spoon, and we're going to keep it steady. We could speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we could slow it down. But we must keep a steady beat. Now, if I take a spoon away, that's going to be our rest. So now it's going to be 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. So let's put that little guy back, and this is going to be a popular rhythm. This is one that your teachers use a lot when you guys need to quiet down or get in line, things like that. So because we now have 2 spoons in here, we're going to have to clap twice right here in this beat, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, so let's just forget the numbers. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Because remember, if there's 2 spoons in here, we're going to have to put in 2 beats in here. And these right now are going to be half beats. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And whenever we count these, it's going to be the number followed by the and sign. So if we put this spoon here, we would have 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. We could add this one here. So number followed by the and sign. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. See how there's kind of a little bit of a break before we go back to number 1? This is where a lot of you kind of have some tricky times in class, is when I add these, is when I make beat number 4 into 2 eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if I were to clap it and you guys were to respond, I will be the clapper and my students will be the tappers. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Some of you don't like to go right into starting back at 1 from there, which is why this one's actually easier. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, because it kind of allows you to take like a little bit of a breath. It's not a rest, it's just a little bit of a breath to catch yourself. So let's take away this. Let's take away this. Okay, so we only get one clap in this whole beat. We get nothing here, it's a rest. We clap twice here and once here. 1, 3, and 4. 1, 3, and 4. Another way to clap this would be long, rest, short, short, long. Long, short, short, long. Long, short, short, long. Long, short, short, long. Let's bring these back. Let's do this one. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 2, and 3, and 4, and. So again, we are the number followed by the and sign. Number, and we're right here in this column, followed by the and sign. Number, followed by the and sign. If we take away the spoon, let's do that one. If we take away the spoon, it's just the number. So this one, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clap the beat, right? 1, 3. Okay, so I'm going to clap the beat, but I'm going to say the numbers. I'm going to say the rhythm. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'm clapping the beat, which is just the numbers, but I'm saying the rhythm, which is the number followed by the and sign. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If I switch it, this time I'm going to say the beat and I'm going to clap the rhythm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is tricky. This is a lot of times when I have to pick certain kids in class, and those certain kids in class will keep the rhythm, which is the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the other half of the class might keep the beat, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Your steady beat can get faster or it can get slower as long as it remains steady, just like a heartbeat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting slower, but I'm keeping a steady beat. Getting slower, but keeping a steady beat. Getting faster, but keeping a steady beat. Getting faster, but keeping a steady beat. Okay? So what I challenge you all to do is I challenge you to get some kind of setup. You don't even need plates. Plates make it a little bit easier. I would suggest getting 4 plates and finding 8 objects. So you could use Legos and just have one Lego there and then add another Lego here. And then that way you say the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Add in your second 1 and 2, 3, 4. You could do this with beans. You could do it with rice, would be maybe a little too small. You could do it with packages of chips, anything like that. You could even do blueberries or fruit or anything like that. But I challenge you to do it. Take a picture and send it. I hope that we have enjoyed all of this so far. I really truly miss having you all in class, and I can't wait to use our instruments and really start to do this again together. So stay safe. Let me know if you need anything. You can always get in touch with me on Google Classroom or send me an email. I'll be around all summer, not going anywhere. So I miss you all, and take care of yourselves.